This is a difficult one, and I've made over 500 videos about domestic policy. This is one of only two where I think the decision is hard. Please hear me out because I've wrestled with it, and if it's not convincing the first try, please listen a second time. And if it is convincing on either try, please forward it because I think more people should be thinking about this hypothetical. I say hypothetical because in reality it never exists, but it is being used as an argument and kind of a persuasive one to many people. It's the hypothetical of an unconscious woman about to give birth, and the OBGYNs that surround her have decided that only she or only her baby can live, not both. One or the other. The life of the mother is in jeopardy, or the life of the child is in jeopardy. This does not happen. Okay? There's no such thing in nature as a one or the other, and not both, the way humans can manufacture heads or tails. We could do that. Nature could sprout two wins. It could sprout two losses. This is a hypothetical that in reality has never happened and never will. There might be some odds that favor one living more so than the other, but in all cases, surgeons, OBGYNs who attend have the possibility of saving both a harmed or about to be harmed child and the mom. God produces some phenomenal outcomes along with nature. And there very well might be a God who is knowing and will act to save both. But take God out of the equation. There is, I think, a high likelihood that a mother who somehow senses, even if unconscious, that she's saving the baby, maybe by succumbing, and ends up fighting her way through and living as well. The fight to save another would certainly be more present than if she somehow knows that her baby is going to die. And look at the consequence of both living. The mom around with child is so grateful and likely to give birth again. The mom who has gone through and lived through the harrowing experience of having her baby die in the process, she's probably not going to get pregnant again and give birth. She has had a most harrowing experience that won't make another generation through her. If she has nothing to live for, there is more of a chance that she also succumbs. So this is a mild argument in favor of, in the hypothetical, saving the child. Look, if I've used the term unconscious because I think if a mom were conscious in this situation, the odds are overwhelming towards saving the child. Okay? She's giving birth to continue her line anyway. And if she succumbs in the process, she lives on as a hero to a youngster being then raised by a step parent, and hopefully a father still around. If she succumbs, her line continues. And here's how we actually know this, even though we don't have contracts. There are some instances of parents putting themselves in the line of fire to protect their living, or in the line of a sword to be killed first and maybe only to protect their child when there's mayhem around. We know of no American who's put her child in the line of fire to protect herself. And I don't think we will. So in this dastardly hypothetical, which doesn't even exist, I still think hypothetically the reasoning leans towards saving the child as a highway to saving both, or at least the legacy of a heroic mom.